Hey guys! Okay, I wanted to share my formal wear, why is that a hard word? Formal wear finds from Amazon from last week. I had a cocktail party to go to at Mom 2. It was actually an awards show followed by a party, cocktail attire, and I was a bit of a last minute decision on going, and so I found myself with no time to shop for a dress. And I went shopping on Amazon.com because I buy everything on Amazon, including groceries. So anyway, I was like, surely there's cocktail dresses on Amazon. I had never looked on there before, and sure enough, I found a bunch of good ones. I linked up to all of them. I asked you guys for advice, and you gave me a lot of good advice, but I have to say, there was no clear winner. Your opinions were all over the place. Which is funny because I liked all the dresses a lot too, and there was no clear winner for me that was emerging. So what I did was I just ordered all of them because the beauty of Amazon Prime is it's free returns on most clothing. So all of these had free returns. So I just ordered all of them, and I figured I'll just look at all of them. I'll pick the best one. I'll take that one with me in the suitcase, and then I'll return the rest. So they all showed up like the day after or 2 days after I ordered them. So I'm actually wearing the winner, you know, just sitting around my house on a Monday wearing formal wear. But this is the winning dress. This is the dress that I did end up wearing to Mom 2. And I'll stand up, back up, and show it to you. And then I'm going to show you the other dresses. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be trying them all on because that's super awkward to do in a Facebook Live video. But I'll show you the winning number, and then I'll show you what the rest of them look like in person. I will say I was really impressed with the quality of the dresses and the prices. Most of these dresses were under $50, and I've put all the links up so you can look. A couple were a little more pricey, a couple were a little more high-end, but most of them, like the one I'm wearing, I want to say was $35. So this is the winning dress. I'll show you what it looks like. It's navy. Okay, let me back up here. So it's navy. It is a true wrap dress, meaning it you know, opens in the middle, it wraps around the back, has a nice little satin sash, lace sleeves, and it hits, well, I can't really back up that much, but it hits just above the knee. So it was not so short that I was tugging at it all night. I felt like it was comfortable. I felt like it was flattering. One thing I will say about this dress, you've got to iron the satin sash. I saw a lot of people will submit photos of themselves wearing dresses on Amazon. You can submit photos of anything you buy on Amazon. A lot of people submitted photos of themselves and they hadn't bothered to iron the sash, and it makes quite a difference if you iron it first. Okay, so let me show you a couple of the other dresses that I got in case you're ever in the need for affordable formal wear. I really can't say that word. Okay, this was the one that I really debated and almost chose. But I have to say, I go to the Iris Awards every year, and the last 2 years I pretty much wore this dress. I kind of definitely have a type. And so I decided against this one just because I have so many dresses already like it. But I really like it. It has got kind of like a nude underlayment. And then this fabric has some gold detailing. It's hard to see. And it's very fitted. Actually more so than the one I'm wearing. Just really, it's very tight. It's got sheer sleeves. So if you don't love sleeveless, this is a nice option. But I thought this was a really classy dress. And this one hit right below the knee. So I really like this one, and I might keep it. Oh, okay, wrap dress. It can also untie. It's a true wrap dress. Okay, I'm gonna try not to have any wardrobe malfunctions on Facebook Live. Here's another one that I ordered. This one, okay, that black dress that I just showed you, that one was more than $100. That one was not one of the cheaper ones. This is another one. So this one is a nice little red number. Obviously I'm liking the lace, but this one I think is a cute little brocade detail at the bottom. Kind of, you know, I like the fitted at the waist. That's more flattering for me. for my body type. But I thought this one was really cute too. Now, I didn't pick this one, but my friend Laura Mays, who runs Mom2, saw my post, and she bought this dress in black, and she wore it at Mom2, and it looked amazing. Now, I will say that this dress, Amazon sizing, and a few of you asked me about that, Amazon sizing with clothing is weird. And so what I usually do is I look in the comments and I see what people have said. And you can usually get a good idea if you need to size up. A lot of times the sizing is just, it's small. You know, it might be that it's made in Asia, but the sizing is just too small. So I will say in this dress, this one is a medium, and it was pretty tight across the chest. So in this one I would size up. And I did not bother to read the reviews on this dress, but it probably says that. Now this is another one that's pretty similar to the one I just showed you. It's a brighter red and just slightly different. I actually like the darker maroon one better. I feel like these have like a little bit of a vintage feel, but again, super cute. And both of these were, I believe, you can check the links, but I believe they were under $50. This one was one that a lot of you voted on, and there were actually a few people who had bought this dress. Okay, so this one, I loved the shape of this one. It had a really vintage feel, very 1950s, a nice kind of fit and flare, so fitted at the waist, and then a kind of swingy skirt. I loved the shape of this dress, loved it. It was very flattering on. It was probably the most flattering of the dresses, but I did not personally love this color for me. It's pretty. I just tend to gravitate. I actually almost always wear black dresses. And so actually one of the reasons that I got this one in navy was just to try to like branch out. I almost always wear black dresses. So this one felt for me just a little bit, it's just a little too purple, and it just felt a little out of my comfort zone. But they do have this one in another color palette, and because I thought it was so flattering on, I may order it in the other color. These dresses are inexpensive, and they don't, the quality, they don't feel inexpensive. I don't think they look like cheap dresses. They felt fine on. Okay, so there's one more dress I ordered. This one was really cute, but this one was also over $100. So this was one of the more expensive ones. And I just felt like this one was a little too casual for a cocktail dress. So this one, this is like that chiffon material. And what I like about this particular material, but also about the lace, is that you can shove lace or like this kind of crepe chiffon into a suitcase, and it still looks pretty good. So anyway, this little number is very blousey. It's got that cold shoulder sleeve that's very popular right now, so it sort of looks like a tank top, but then you've got a little flounce on your sleeve, so if you don't love your upper arms, that's a nice alternative to going sleeveless. And then it comes in the waist, so it's fitted, and then it's hard to show the bottom, but it's got a really swingy sort of shark hem bottom. I thought this one was very pretty on, very flattering. I love the fabric, really pretty, really fashion forward. I just didn't think it looked like a cocktail dress. And I love this one so much, but it was over $100, so I probably won't keep it. But if this had been a little more affordable, this would be a dress I would keep and probably wear like to the theater and stuff. So anyway, those are the dresses that I ordered. I liked every single one of them. I was pleasantly surprised with the cocktail dress options at Amazon. I really did like all of them. So this is a keeper. I liked wearing this one. This one, if you can't see, it's navy. Navy's hard for cocktail dresses shoe-wise. So I actually wore gold pumps with this. I should have grabbed them. But I just wore gold heels. They're actually more of a beige with kind of a shimmer. Like champagne would probably be the right color. They are a brand called Soft, S-O-F-F-T, and I have big issues with feet and cocktail parties and dancing. I like to dance, And my feet, I don't have great feet. I'm not that person who can just like go to Payless and buy like a cheap pair of heels. My feet start hurting towards the end of the night. So I was really worried because I do like to dance, and I will dance the entire time. And so I was pleasantly surprised. I wore the shoes the entire night. And yes, they did kind of hurt by the end of the night, but I was doing okay. So I will link up the shoes that I wore because they're they're basically like a nude champagne. If your skin coloring is like mine, you know, it kind of, I mean, I've read this before, that when you wear like a nude shoe or a shoe that matches your skin tone, that it sort of elongates your legs, and I definitely think that was true. My sister is saying she wants to see videos of me loving to dance. Kim, I think I have a few videos of you. So anyway, my sisters and I all really love to dance. We are from Florida, and that is a thing for all of us. We like to dance. Anyway, I'll link up the shoes below, because if you're ever looking for a great cocktail shoe, the champagne color would literally have gone with any of the dresses that I have. And that brand Soft, they're made to be comfortable. They're made to be wearable heels if you have old lady feet like mine and don't like to wear heels for a long time. Anyway, the dresses are linked up below. And if you ever find other interesting cocktail dresses on Amazon or elsewhere for an affordable price, link them up, because I'm sure we'd all love to share.